Anti-Afro Svengalis. I'm coming back on as a follow-up to a video that I posted. This is about Garfield, aka Carrie Ann, aka Garfield, however you want to describe this person. The reason why I'm coming on here is I mentioned in the video, the last video, that she posted a extremely highly inflammatory, discriminatory, race attacking video. That video was posted in a fit of rage after five brothers did a takedown on her on DJ Drama's platform. Right away, she recorded this video. The next morning, she records another video and talked about not having any regrets and continued on with what she had been doing. I want you to hear what Garfield stated. Then I'm going to come back and address the statements. Stay tuned and I will return.
I was on one yesterday and I meant everything I said. I don't take none of it back. I ain't never gonna let no biracial with a superior attitude come around talking down to me or calling me dirty or any other anti-black coded language. And I'm not a black person that's gonna sit there and act like I ain't hear what I just heard. And it's been one too many of these anti-black biracials coming around the sector thinking they could disrespect me and or other black women. And the fact that it's a lot of black men and black women that don't have no race pride, that will sit there and listen to a non-black call a black woman dirty unprovoked. I ain't got nothing to do with that. The sector always been full of self-hating and degenerate people. But I control what it is I am and am not going to tolerate. You know, it's just that simple. So I respect myself. I don't feel like nobody is doing me a favor letting me on their platform, their panel, or in their chat.
You know what I was thinking when I heard this clip? I was thinking how I would much rather be in a position where someone is accusing me of bad thoughts. They're making statements based on their perception about what I believe. I didn't say it, but they perceive this is my mindset. I would rather someone try to accuse me of that rather than being in a position to have to explain what I actually said.
I ain't the one to be hating on the biracials. That's not me. That's not me. I don't need to post some bullshit ass content and talk about how I don't like biracials, but then I wake up in the morning and grade day papers. That's not me.
Who you heard from was Photon. That's a separate clip, but it's going to relate to the point I'm going to emphasize to you what a phony Garfield is. You heard her talking about, I don't care, I don't take anything back, I don't have any regrets. Well, that's false, because if you stand by what you say, if you believe in what you say, and you're not regretting, you're not taking anything back, you wouldn't remove the video. So what Photon was saying illustrates the point that I'm going to make. I sincerely hope that Garfield is lying about being a teacher, because the things that Garfield says isn't anything a teacher would say and should be in the classroom or should be in the profession, period. And a lot of it has to do with her race attacking. I'm going to let you hear some of this live stream that she thought no one got a hold of. That's why she's up here declaring, I not taking anything back, because she doesn't think anyone is aware of the video. That's why she's saying that. We have the video, every single second of the video. I'm going to play a few snippets of that video. I'd like to get your thoughts. Do you think this is someone who belongs in a classroom, in the lead, in charge of young, vulnerable minds? Stay tuned and I will return.
I don't know if Drama's show is still off. I hope his show went off because I don't mean no disrespect. But yeah, I got to get some shit off my mind before I fall asleep. I still ain't made up my mind if I'm gonna go to work tomorrow or not. I might take one more day just to make sure I'm good. I interacted with some people from the sector I've been avoiding. And I ain't too mad about that. It's like I had some shit to say. I ain't really get to say it. I think it's interesting that Drama came out and said that he doesn't referee his show when I've seen him force his guests to talk one at a time before. And that's what I thought he was going to do with me on the panel, but I don't feel he owe it to me. Everybody always like to put words in my mouth or pretend like I'm playing victim when I'm not even playing victim. I couldn't listen no more to this nigga Binary trying to switch the conversation from him being to what type of medications I take. But I tried to come on your panel and you let a nigga keep talking over me saying the same words over and over and over again for minute after minute after minute. And that's not reasonable. He's just gonna keep, when your alarm go off, what pills do you take? I don't give a fuck about a non-black bitch like who didn't have a black mother and don't respect black women. Her assessment of me, I don't give a fuck. If that bitch is trying to say I hate myself, this dog-faced bitch who come trolling in the black community just to boost her biracial ass ego, disrespecting black women, fuck that bitch. I tell you what, I ain't never had to go around this no other community hating on a group of women just because my mama ain't one of them. So I don't give a fuck what that non-black bitch got to say about me, biracial one day and black the next, after she get called out for her bullshit. I definitely don't give a fuck about no non-black bitch like who abandoned her own children like puppies at a shelter. Get what this fuck this bitch got to say about me. A bitch that don't care about her own children can't get on the internet and move me with her fucking opinions about me. And people want to lie on me. I ain't never say Drama had to stop him. I just hopped off his panel. That's what I can control. I ain't never tried to control Drama or nobody else. All Carrie does is control Carrie. You do some shit Carrie don't like, she just gonna ghost you. That's what Carrie does. Carrie controls her motherfucking self. And so with Ray Triggs, he could go make as many roast videos about me as he wants. I have the self-control not to watch some shit if I'm not interested. These non-black bitches like can't stay off my motherfucking channel, but I ain't been to that bitch channel. The one of them that's brave enough to have a channel that's got enough personality to carry a boring ass channel full of lies. Did this bitch marry that well yet? Did she land that well? Because I had predicted that she was going to get put out walking around that goddamn house like she owned it. Did it happen yet? So these bitches can't take their eyes off me. The feeling is not mutual. Now, I did start some shit with Ray Triggs because I thought it would be some fun shit to get into. I don't feel like I could control that man. I just let that man know if he want to have the pleasure of going back and forth with me, that he gonna have to be his own man and stop standing in Photon's shoes. Photon already hurt me on behalf of Photon. If I want to be hurt again by Photon, I will answer one of his fucking phone calls because I don't talk about it, but Photon never stopped trying to cupcake me. This nigga still texts me. I just don't answer. And I don't brag about it. I don't think it's nothing to be talking about.
Nobody's calling her. Nobody's texting her. Nobody was catfishing shit. I was minding my business. Ugly ass heifer started talking about she wanted to suck my dick. Nobody was trying to catfish her. I was making my content, minding my business. This bitch want to argue with P, Darrell, and all the rest of the men. And want to ride my jock for attention and clout. You know, I was catfishing that ugly ass bitch. That Looney Tune ass, goofy ass, big bird, big-eyed, goofy bitch. I knew it was a rap when she wrote me an email saying some doctor wants to allegedly kill me. The fuck is she talking about I lied? Only thing I lied about is saying I love the goofy-ass atheist. I didn't get on here to catfish some ugly-ass heifer. I was minding my business, editing and doing me over here. And that bitch was looking for clout. That bitch sent me $500, and I moved on. She's still crying. Nobody's texting her ugly ass. Stop it. Fuck I look like texting that ugly ass hoe. Let's be clear. Let's be real clear. Fuck I look like.
Your dick can't do nothing for me. My pussy is there for the pleasure of your dick. Your dick don't contribute that much to me. I throw my mouth in my pussy wherever the fuck I want to throw it. That's a fact. And I will also sit on my pussy as long as I fucking want to. Ain't no nigga fuck me ever done me no favor by fucking me. You got me fucked up. It's nothing your dick or any dick could do for me. Ain't no nigga fuck me ever done me no favor by fucking me. You got me fucked up. It's nothing your dick or any dick could do for me. Period. If I tell a normal nigga I want to suck and fuck on him, I'm going to get sucked and fucked. That's what's going to happen. So if I choose to get some dick, that's what I'll do. I'm too big of a person. My brain too big never to contradict itself. Quite frankly, been jealous of me since I first came in the sector. That bitch was mad. It was a new bitch on the block. That's all that shit was. And she's done it to many black women. A lot of people were saying how she'd just be blocking people out the sector. It's no telling how many black women she threw away just because she don't like bitches getting attention. She want to be the cool girl, and the only way she could be the cool girl is to mute everybody else. And that's what she does. And people thought I was going to let that lame ass bitch do that shit to me, and it'll never happen. It'll never happen. Some of y'all black, and it's not just black men who pedestalize these biracials. It's black women who can't wait to lick some biracial ass. Whether it's these bitches offer very little to the sector, but being fucking biracial and non-black. And they mamas wasn't black women. So one of them lie and say she is. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe she know who the fuck she come from.
If the darkest skinned women want to give that energy off, I'm just wondering, like, yo, what's up with these people? It's just weird, like, with the whole, oh, he's not light skinned, he's dark skinned. What the fuck is wrong with people? Yo, people have really got some issues. Even if they troll and they just trying to, I'm not with none of that dumb shit. It just reveals their insecurities.
What I want to say in closing is that you heard Photon pop in it with some guest comments that he made in a live stream. Well, I want to say this. I've noticed that Garfield seems to be ready and willing, although recklessly, take on the lead role in attacking breaking the culture of silence. See, I didn't want to leave names in. Breaking the culture of silence was not the only person mentioned in this video. As a matter of fact, there were 10 people, someone counted, a total of 10 people that Garfield just ranting and raving about her perceptions about them, and almost always attached to their skin tone or their race. So what I want to say is this. It seems that Garfield has taken the lead and will be willing to take the brunt or the blow for the whole entire Umar Johnson sector when it comes to slandering, breaking the culture of silence. And I want to make sure you understand what this notation on the screen means. Someone cares. As much as Garfield likes to say she doesn't care, she deleted the video. I can assure you, someone cares. People, you know there is much more to come. In the meantime, you know the drill. Buyer beware.